What's up guys, welcome to another video. Happy to have you on here. So today I'm going to be presenting to you another amazing AI tool, very simple to use, that maybe you have not yet heard about. So today we're going to be discovering Gamma.ai, and essentially what Gamma.ai is an AI tool which allows you to convert text prompts into PowerPoint presentations. So definitely we use presentations in a lot of aspects of our lives. Maybe you're working somewhere, or maybe you have an idea to present to people, so you need to build a PowerPoint. And so this tool is going to allow you to create some amazing, well drafted and well decorated presentations in just a couple of seconds. So straight away I'm going to show you how it works and how you can make use of it. So to use it, you have to head straight to Gamma.ai. So this is the website, gamma.app/create. So once you sign up, you put in your account details. This is the first page you're going to see after that, and here you have three options. You can choose to paste in the text, you can choose to generate from a prompt, or you can choose to import a presentation you already have that you just want to make better. So you have these three options. If you have already the content of your presentation and you just want it to be formatted well, you can use this option to paste in the text. If you just have an idea, you just have a random idea, and you don't have any information, you don't have any data, you want it to generate all the data, you can use this. And finally, if you already have a whole presentation you've already mounted and you want to make it way better, then you can import the file here. So we are going to go with the first option, the middle option, generate. And so it will take you to this page where essentially you're going to be shown these options here that you have to fill in. So you choose first if you want to generate a presentation, a web page, or you want a document. So you can generate three of those. So you will stick with the presentation, but keep in mind you can always generate a document as well. Maybe you're working on a report on a particular topic, you can just come here, put in the title of the report, and then you can choose the option to give you the document. It's going to generate you all the information. So this is something very, very useful. So if we go to the other options, you can see how the information below is changing based on that. So if we stick to the first presentation, you choose the number of cards you want to have, like the number of pages. You can choose as much as 30 pages, but that will be for the pro version. So we're going to stick with just 8 cards. Generally a presentation shouldn't be very long because you just have to be presenting ideas. So you can equally change the language. You can choose the language you want. It has a whole bunch of languages. You can choose the one you want. Then finally you have these options down. You have some examples of prompts that you can use, so that's it. So let's just go with a random idea. Maybe I can go with these options, or I can come up with my own creative idea. So let's say I'm maybe working on a report for school which has to deal with the planets in the solar system. Maybe that's a study I'm working on. So let me go ahead and write a study on the planets in our solar system. So I'll just go with that. This is maybe the title of my report, or the title of the presentation I have to make. So I just enter that title here, and that's it. It's going to generate all the information I need for that presentation. So once you just enter in this information, you go ahead and just click generate, and then you click generate outline. It's going to take a couple of seconds, and it's going to produce you the full brief. So here you already have the 8 cards, and these are the titles it has given to you. So exploring the planets of our solar system, introduction to the solar system, the ecliptic plane, and so on and so forth. You have them there, so you can equally add the ones you want, and you can also modify this. If you like a specific card about something, you can add a title here. So let's say the sun, for example. Let's begin with the sun, then it moves on to the other one. So it can be as brief as that, but the more information you add, the more precise it's going to be. Keep in mind, even once it generates the presentation, you can always modify it. So once you are comfortable with the titles for every card or every page you want, you come here now, you select, do you want some automatic images, do you want AI generated images, or do you want web images? So that's going to determine where it's going to get its images from. So let's go with automatic. You have the brief, you have the medium, and then you have detailed. How detailed do you want your report to be? Do you want it just with brief information? Do you want it medium, or do you want it with very detailed information? So let's go with very detailed, and that's it. So once you have selected these options, you see there are not many of them. You can just go ahead and click on continue. So now it's going to generate the whole presentation, and it's going to show you how it's doing so in live. So here you have to choose the theme you want to give it, the colors you want to give your presentation. You have a couple of options. There are not really many of them, but I think these colors are pretty decent. So, and it gives you a live preview of what it's going to look like, so you can see already. Let's try to pick a color that we maybe like. I'll try to go with something maybe darker, or I think this is, let's try to go with the dark theme, or maybe something like this. I'm trying to find the best theme I like. Alright, so let's try to go with this. Once you've selected the theme, you just click on generate. So there it goes. It's going to generate now the presentation. So in just a couple of clicks, you leave from a simple text prompt to generating a full presentation with detailed ideas. It's going to generate the content, it's going to generate the images, and it's going to dispose them in the right place and in the right order. So as you can see, it's building our presentation now. You see how it's using the title we passed there. It's adding detailed content, it's even adding the title of my username, you see, and so on and so forth. So here we have the first card, here we have the second card. It's generating them one after the other, and you can see how it is disposing the information in just the right way. So here you go, it's going to generate all of the cards. So you can see here it's moving on very fast. It has, on the left here you can see all of the cards it has already generated, the first, the second, the third, the fourth, on and on. So yeah, so right now I cannot navigate to the first card because it's still generating, and it's kind of showing me the card it's working on, but it's not going to be long. It's already on the feed card, and yeah, 3 more to go. Okay, the seed card, you see, it's going with the titles we gave it, and you can see how it's adding a lot of information, very detailed information. You can see the images that are already appearing there. We went with the automatic option, which means it can generate images. You can equally use images from the internet. It just decides on which is best, and you see how it is disposing the information. It's not just putting things randomly, but it's putting them in the right order. You see, it has subtitles and so on and so forth. So I really like how it's doing it. So it has gone through all of the cards. Now it's on the final card as well. Wow, so this is amazing. You can already see the amazing work it's doing here. So there you have it. From a simple prompt, we have been able to generate our presentation. So as you can see, just from a simple line, you have been able to generate all of this information. The sun, with the title we gave it, the sun, the star at the center of our solar system, is a vast spherical ball of hot plasma. You see, that's the first card, this is the second card, this is the third card, and so on and so forth. So you see them having all of this information. If there's something you don't like and you like to modify, all you need to do is select the text, and you're able to edit it to suit your liking. You can equally move elements around and really do whatever you feel like doing. So it has a lot of customization options, and here you have it equally as well. You have some options here that allow you to modify the text. If you want to add an image, whatever modification you want to do, you can easily do that. So there's a quick tour here. You can see the quick tour. So let's begin our tour. You show us all the elements. So you have this here. You equally have the slash menu. You can add as well some cards. You're not limited to what is created. You can equally add some new cards, and you can even still use AI to generate additional cards. So as you can see, you can generate a card. So let's add another title, maybe the earth, for example, if you want to talk about the earth instead, not just the sun. So let's say the earth. Let's go ahead and do this. So it's going to generate now a single card talking just about the earth. So you can see that's how easily you can add new cards into it. So it's AI, it has access to all information, so don't feel limited. You can ask it whatever you want to ask it. So now you have on the left your final strip, and you equally can change the theme. So you are not limited to the theme you can create. You can create the theme that you want. You can change the themes whenever you feel like it. So yes, you can equally edit them with AI. So you can equally edit even this one. You can regenerate this card. If you don't like it, you can regenerate it and it's going to give you new information. You can add your information, you can regenerate it, and you can basically do whatever you feel like doing with the card. So that's how it goes. So it's very amazing. In a couple of seconds we have been able to generate an amazing PowerPoint presentation. Once you are done, you can share this by either using the link. You can copy this link and share the link with somebody, or you can go ahead and download the presentation. You can easily download the presentation from here. I believe the option is somewhere to download the presentation. So to download the presentation, you come to the three dots, you come to export, and you can choose to export it as a PDF, you export it as a PowerPoint, or you even export it just as images. You have all those options available to you. You can equally share. If you share the link, it's going to take, or whoever has the link to this web page where they'll be able to see your presentation. You can equally come to the preview. If you just want to present the PowerPoint directly from your browser, you can do that as well. It has opened this in presenter mode, and you can easily just present it to everybody, as easy as that. So by scrolling up and down, you get to present the information there. So that's just how easy it is to create presentations these days. No need to start crafting PowerPoints by yourself anymore, which will take you a lot of time to position these elements in the right way, to do the right things. It's going to be hectic maybe for you. So with this tool, you get to really create yourself an amazing presentation with all the information you need, with all the amazing designs and all the images you want, easily and in just a couple of seconds. So that's how far AI has come. So definitely check out this tool. You can see it at gamma.ai and make use of it and use it in your presentations to make them feel awesome. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one.